Pessoal, agora aqui fora é bom a gente andar rápido, tá? Não enfrentar os inimigos e já direto pro objetivo. Aqui dá pra ver que tá cheio de cadáver de servo, né? Então vamos seguir pra frente.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for. This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke. Venatory agents.
Eu só vou correr, tá? Não vou enfrentar, não. Ai, cara. Como que ele me acertou, cara? Com furtividade. Ah, consegui me passar direto. Tá no difícil, viu, pessoal? Então eles estão bem mais fortes mesmo. Cara, cadê meu tanque? Cadê meus fortes, velho? Cara, eles não estão tomando dano, velho. Cara, é tanta explosão que não dá pra ver nada. Ah, vou morrer. Um hit só que eu tomo deles, eu já... Cara, agora que eu tô vendo que eu esqueci um negócio. Eu tô tomando muito dano que eu não tô usando a armadura. Eu esqueci totalmente disso, cara. Ah, mano. Acontece. Ia ficar difícil mesmo.
Fancy meeting you here.
Mas matamos.
I thought you'd be more impressive. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too Easy going for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Olesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador, I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Aquele bugzinho de leve, né? Nossa, cara, eu sempre esqueço de colocar armadura nessa parte, cara. É incrível, velho. E eu reclamando que tava tomando dano. Ah, tá. Foi do lado errado. Agora é ir correndo direto pro baile, tá, pessoal?
Interesting.
Inquisitor Adar, we met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your
Já
Grace?
ganhamos mais 10 de
I'd be
aprovação, hein?
delighted.
Aqui é bom a gente responder certinho, porque aqui onde a gente vai ganhar a maior
The
pontuação.
Talvashoth are hardly known for political maneuvering. Just what interest do you have in our little war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want
Mais
that,
10 de
Lady Florian?
aprovação, muito bom.
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity
Mais
or the
5 de
concern to
aprovação.
you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I trust the Inquisition, Your Grace. Every man for himself in the Imperial Court, after all.
Mais 5.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a few signs to that effect.
Aí, mais 5. Olha só que a gente conseguiu 40 pontos.
The attack will come soon. You must
Que é
stop Gaspard
ótimo, né?
before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
40 ou 35? 97. Nossa, isso é muito bom.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
A Leliana até a Leliana não, né? A Josephine, ela até agradece, cara.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Pra gente
Morrigan helped me
Venatori,
get to
né?
the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest.
O melhor caminho é sempre você salvar a Celine, tá? Pessoal.
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire.
That means
Mas
giving
se
her
ela
victory
morrer,
over both
vocês
Gaspard
podem escolher
and
ou o
Briala.
Gaspar
If
ou
that
a
truly is true,
Briala
Gaspard's in league
pra
with
ficar no lugar
Corypheus. That
dela,
would be
né?
a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Agora a gente volta pro vestíbulo de novo, né?
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
Orelha de faca, pessoal, é uma forma preconceituosa de tratar os elfos, tá? Geralmente os humanos que fazem isso, né? É bem complicado. Agora tem um... Aqui você vai encontrar esses soldados, né? Você conversa com o embaixador Anton, né?
You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
Some of those might have gone a bit far.
Só conversar com ele.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle.
Manda eles conversar com o Cullen.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor.
Ganhei mais 2 de aprovação na corte. Eu já tenho 100. Eu já completei as 100 de aprovação. Isso com Kunari, que a gente começa na desvantagem. Eu só vou entregar as provas pra Leliana e a gente vai lá. Pra aquela porta que a gente liberou. Pessoal, antes de entrar aqui, eu fui conversar com as damas de honra da Celine, tá? Passei todas as provas pra ela, conversei com a Briala e conversei com o Gaspard também. Já deixei eles... Já falei sobre tudo com eles. Porque é bom fazer isso. Pelo menos a gente vai... Tem mais segredos, ó. Por isso que é bom você abrir aqui. O Gaspar, ele tá tentando dar um golpe também. Né? Ele contratou alguns mercenários, então há uma prova contra ele. Então a gente vai usar isso também. Vou entregar pra Leliana, tá? Tem um dropzinho aqui. Eu marquei, na verdade. Eu deveria ir pro objetivo principal, mas eu não lembrava disso daqui. Tem umas estatuetas bem legais, ó. Pessoal, eu já tratei de tudo que tinha que tratar aqui. Agora vamos seguir para a missão principal, tá? Agora eu não vou esquecer de colocar minha armadura e minhas armas, né? Liberdade da Aurora. E... punhal ágil flanqueante. Eu vou usar para mim. Armadura... essa daqui mesmo. Mais Vitar de Raiz Mortal. Agora é só colocar nos outros personagens também. Alma de Inquisitor. Esse daqui mesmo. Opa. Esqueci. Falta Vivienne. Certo. Agora só falta o touro. Pronto. Agora a gente tá bem equipado. Não posso marcar não porque eu tô sem armadura. Oh, tô sem poção.
So, even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in here. This party is looking up.
Sempre dá uma travadinha aqui, mas vamos salvar ela. Essa aqui é uma das empregadas que a gente ouviu as fofocas, viu, pessoal?
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
It takes great courage to come to the Royal Wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
É aqui.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Aí a Floriane se mostra, né? Tá por trás do golpe, né?
Such a pity. You could almost be our legion if you were just a little quicker. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly.
Ela é uma agente de Corypheus, então
Corypheus insisted that the Empress died
a gente não vai pegar leve
tonight,
com ela
and I
não.
hate to disappoint him.
You won't get away with this, Florian.
But I already have. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
Só enfrentar essa horda aqui. Horda não, né? Não tem nem 7 agente aqui. Só atacando bombinha mesmo, tacar umas granadas. Ué? Matar a bruxa, né? Essa bruxa é meio chata. Caramba, não tá usando o meu rapelzinho. Ela é mais chata. Ah, me pegou ainda. Só fechar a fissura. Foi tranquilo. A gente deu uma marcada no começo, mas foi tranquilo.
Trust those tits. What was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close.
Agora a gente tem um agente incriminador da Briala e outro do Gaspard, né?
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking, punsy cheesemongers.
Want a new job? One that pays better? The Inquisition can
A
always
gente
use a
oferece
good
trampo pra
mercenary
ele. Quanto mais a gente, melhor.
I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Agora, é só sair. Aí. Conseguimos 100 de aprovação na corte, que é perfeito. Então deu tudo certo aqui na missão. Ah, aqui, você conseguindo esse 100 de aprovação, conseguindo de 90 para 100, na verdade, você pega uma conquista, tá? Pra mim não vai aparecer porque eu já peguei essa conquista. Mas caso vocês queiram, né? A Bela do Baile, se eu não me engano o nome da conquista. Ah, e também conseguindo de 90 para 100 você libera essa opção, tá? Dispor publicamente a Floriane.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor?
I'm giving you a chance to end this peacefully. There's no need for more death. Corypheus is only using you.
Você é o mais político possível, tá, pessoal? Porque isso vai ter muita importância no final do game. Quanto mais influência a gente conseguir, mais poder a gente vai ter, mais respeito das pessoas e dos políticos a gente vai ter, né? Fora os soldados também, né? E outros representantes de outras cidades. Então é bom a gente ser mais pacífico possível. E o mais diplomático possível também.
But you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories?
I did not wish to, but it seems I have no choice.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never... Gaspard?
Não vou matar ela, tá? Eu vou entregar a duquesa aos guardas.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace.
Dá pra ver que todo mundo aprova
Last to
aqui.
find out.
Caso você queira a amizade de alguém, né?
Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private. Elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Cara, eu vou apoiar a Briala, porque ter ela e os agentes dela vai ser ótimo pra Inquisição. Aqui só você vai deixar pra lá mesmo, né? Tudo que ela fez, mas eu vou... E o Gaspar, né? Vai passar o Gaspar. Mas eu vou ficar com ela e os agentes dela pelo benefício da Inquisição, né?
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Agora é só entregar o Gaspar aqui.
We have the note to your general ordering him to move troops covertly into the palace grounds.
It was a defensive choice. I expected betrayal here, just not by my own sister.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
His own mercenary
O emissário a
captain
gente sabe que ele não
Gaspard
matou,
brought hired
então
thugs into the palace for an attack.
não faz sentido a gente culpar ele por isso, né?
And of course, he made death threats to the Council of Heralds. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Eu vou poupar o Gaspar, porque ele vai ser bem útil pra gente no futuro também, porque ele é um líder bastante respeitado pelos seus soldados, né? Então, é bom a gente poupar ele, porque ele também vai repensar tudo que ele fez e vai passar a ficar do nosso lado, né? Ele viu que estava bem errado nessa história. Não faz sentido a gente matar ele, né? Fez muita coisa errada, mas vamos poupar. Ele só vai ser banido mesmo.
You have enough proof to dissolve his support for the throne, Your Majesty. You don't need to take his life.
As a favor to you, Inquisitor, I will let him live. Gaspard, you are hereby banished from the Empire on pain of death.
Is that all? You're too kind, Celine.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service
Eu não entendo porque o Cole desaprova, cara. Não matei ninguém. Salvei o máximo de pessoa possível. E esse desgramento ali não aprova, cara. Eu não entendo o Cole, cara. Não tem como não ficar indignado, mano.
Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say
Terminamos
that
como
we left them
diplomata.
a brighter world.
Isso foi muito bom.
You address the court, my friend.
Ending the war was the first step. A final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing.
A Morgan vai ser uma ótima ajuda pra Inquisição, cara.
By imperial decree, I have been named.
Ela vai ajudar muita gente com os Eluvians. Não vou falar muito sobre os Eluvians, porque os Eluvians vai ser bastante tema pra história futura aqui do jogo. E também da DLC, né? A última DLC do game também.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
I can't believe you escaped before me. A fat count insisted on talking about soup for 15 minutes. We can return to Skyhold whenever you like. The sooner the better. Is something wrong?
Pessoal, aqui no game também tem os relacionamentos que você pode ter com os personagens, tá? Com esse personagem que eu tô jogando, eu tô me relacionando com a Cassandra. Você pode se relacionar com outros personagens também. Sem ser os jogáveis, né? Você pode se relacionar com a Josephine e o Cullen. Tem bastante personagens LGBT aqui também. Então, sinta-se livre para se relacionar com os personagens, tá? A sexualidade aqui no mundo do game, né? Em Thedas, né? Em Orleis e nas demais regiões são bem liberais, assim. Eu acho que só ter Winter mesmo que é mais problemático, mas é bem de boa. Então, vou aqui responder ela, né?
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a lot of foolishness. But we did strike a blow against Corypheus. We will need to put the soldiers at Skyhold on alert. Better to be safe.
Agora é chamar ela pra dançar, né? Eu tô me relacionando com ela, então chamar a Cassandra pra dançar um forrozim.
A dance? After all we've been through tonight?
Can you think of a better way to celebrate?
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities...
Agora que a gente julga Floriane.
You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
The consequences of our dance continue to echo, Lady Floriane.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
She respects only the shallow demands of court. She must seek higher purpose. Florian de Chalon, you will be cloistered within the chantry.
Boredom, your worship. The sentence you have imposed is boredom.
Não sei se essa foi a melhor escolha, hein? Mas eu vou deixar essa escolha mesmo. Como eu nunca escolhi essa opção, vamos ver o que acontece, né? Mas, então é isso, pessoal. Espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Logo mais eu vou trazer mais gameplays de Dragon Age Inquisition. Deixa o like, se inscreva no canal para dar aquela ajudada. E é isso aí. Valeu, falou e até mais.